So this is our outdoor setup. After numerous breedings, we've ended up with so many betta fish. When they're young, about under 4 months old, we can put all of them into a few grow-out tanks or basins, if they're only a few weeks old. And at these young ages, they would mostly get along really well, but after they're fully grown up, it's getting hard to put them in a single tank, as the most aggressive one tends to attack the weaker ones. And even after we take out the most aggressive one, there's always another one taking over as the dominant one. So there's no other way than to put each and every one into their own solitary tank. As you can probably see here in this kind of outdoor setup, we're not really that picky when it comes to the betta fish container. So long as it's large enough, we use any container we've got, from soda bottles to simple plastic containers, as well as small to medium-sized aquariums. And this, I think, is just a regular container. Well, when you need a lot of containers, you can't be very picky, I guess. The care setup here is also quite simple. We usually need to change the water around once a week. We also use probiotics, this one, just a few drops, and this will help to provide healthy bacteria that can get rid of the toxins that build up in the aquarium, thus keeping the aquariums clean for longer. Be convenient. Without this, for the fish in the smaller containers, we would need to change water once every 3 to 4 days. Otherwise, they would find it very difficult to survive in the water. We have many types of containers here, and this one we use for breeding. And there are a couple of other containers we also use for breeding. Actually, for breeding, they're not that picky for even this type of small container. They're fine with it. And for how we usually do breeding, we put a pair inside the container, and then we put a dry leaf in. The male will blow the bubbles underneath the leaf, and when they mate, the eggs will be placed there. Mating usually takes place in the morning, around brunch time, at around 10 to 11. When the mating is done, we take out the female, as simple as that. And after 4 days, when the fry become free swimming, we just take out the male and then move all the fry along with other groups of fry from other containers into a larger container, into something like this large basin here. And they normally stay here for about couple more weeks until they're about a month old, and then we can move them into an even larger grow-out tank where they stay for another couple of months until about 4 months old, at which point they'll start becoming more aggressive, and so we're going to need to start separating them out into individual tanks. The process of preparing the outdoor grow-out containers is very simple. We fill it with clean and non-chlorinated water, add a bit of salt, and we usually add some catappa leaves. So we add a little bit of these leaves. These are so great. They're a water treatment and a buffet for the fry all in one. Of course, this is just a temporary setup intro. I'm going to show you the specifics of it in another video. So that's it for the introduction to our outdoor setup. Thanks for watching, and bye!